Windows. Windows is the most widely used operating system in the world, created by Microsoft. It was first released in 1985 as Windows 1.0. Originally, it was just a graphical interface running on top of MS-DOS. Everything looked very basic at first, but over time it evolved into a full-fledged operating system, with major versions like Windows 95, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 10, and now Windows 11. What makes Windows stand out is its versatility and widespread compatibility. Windows can run on almost any PC or any laptop brand, and it's capable of various computing purposes, from hardcore gaming to office work, and even programming as well. And Windows OS has a user-friendly interface, making it easy for beginners. However, Windows can be troublesome as well. Its hefty system requirements can make older or weaker hardware feel sluggish. It's also infamous for frequent updates, which, while meant to improve performance, often feels intrusive, and sometimes it can lead to an infinite Windows update loop. Security is another concern. Because Windows is the most widely used OS, it's also the biggest target for viruses and malware. And of course, there's the legendary blue screen of death. In fact, this problem has been around since Windows 1.0. macOS. macOS was introduced in 2001 by Apple as the operating system for Mac computers. Unlike Windows, which runs on various brands of PCs, macOS is exclusive to Apple devices like MacBooks and iMacs. This tight control over hardware and software makes macOS extremely stable, smooth, and well-optimized. It's especially popular among creative professionals, including video editors, graphic designers, and even musicians. It's all thanks to Apple's powerful built-in apps like Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, and GarageBand. One of macOS's biggest advantages is that if you own an iPhone or iPad, macOS lets you sync messages, calls, and files seamlessly. Also, there are no frequent forced updates or crashes like Windows. And the battery can last longer as well. But despite the advantages, macOS has some downsides as well. Since it only works on Apple computers, users are forced to buy expensive Mac hardware, which can be a deal breaker for budget-conscious buyers. Another major issue is gaming, because macOS devices don't have DirectX and powerful GPUs or graphics cards. Additionally, some professional software isn't available. If available, it's a limited version. Linux. Unlike Windows or macOS, Linux is not a single operating system, but a family of operating systems known as distro or distribution. It was created in 1991 by Linus Torvalds, a Finnish software engineer who wanted to make a free and open source alternative to the other operating systems. Unlike Windows, which needs high system requirements, or the expensive macOS devices, Linux is lightweight, secure, and doesn't require expensive hardware, which is why it can run on many older computers and high-performance servers. And since it's open source, anyone can modify or build their own version of it, which is why there are many Linux distros. Some are designed for regular users, like Ubuntu and Fedora, while others are built for servers and professionals, like CentOS and Debian. This capability made